Alright, what's going on guys? gdoggcasey here, starting our first stream in quite a while. It's been a long time since I've streamed. It shows me it's been 2 months since I've got a follower, so I'm pretty sure it's been around that long since I've streamed. And we're thinking about it, and thought it would be a lot of fun to just start a new character on Dark Souls 3, play through co-op with my wife, who is waiting for me on Discord. I'm going to jump in with her in just a minute. We've already done this before. We've made it very far. We got right up to the princes and killed them in my world and never killed them in Jane's world. I later went on to beat the game for the first time ever not too long ago, which was very exciting. And I want to do it again. This time I want to bring Jane along so she can experience it as well. And when I say I beat the game, like I did complete the final boss, but I didn't do everything. I didn't fight all the bosses, and I didn't get all the items, and I didn't do anything like that. So that's something that we're going to be messing around with here. You can see that I do have the DLC for Ashes of Ariandel. I don't really have an excuse as to why I don't have Ring City yet. I'm going to get it soon. Basically, like, you can expect to see Ring City in this playthrough. It's just that I don't own it right now, but I will get it before it becomes time that we need it. It's endgame stuff anyway, so I'm not too concerned about getting it right away. Anyway, that being said, we're going to jump into Discord with Jane and start playing. Actually, real quick, there's one thing that I just considered. I forgot to change some settings with my stream here, so it's going to be attempting to stream at 1080p, 60 frames per second, which I feel probably won't work, but let's check it out. I might have to restart the stream, which kind of sucks, and if that's the case, then that sucks, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's get into Discord. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Are you already creating your character?
Yep.
I just did a real quick intro.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
It is called Lothric,
I suppose I should let this cutscene play.
where the transitory lands of the Lords of
Yeah.
Cinder
First one?
converge.
Yeah.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is. which ash seeketh embers.
Is it a long cutscene?
You said that right when it finished.
Oh.
I don't know if you said anything before that. I didn't hear you because the volume was very loud.
Nope.
But it's such a good cutscene. Like even after
I
seeing
know.
it so many times, the music and everything. I think Dark Souls 3. Like a lot of people really will put Dark Souls 1 over Dark Souls 3, but I don't think I would. I think Dark Souls 3 is my absolute favorite. All right. So what did you name your character?
Rowan.
Rowan? Okay, I'm going to go with Creechador then. Even though technically that's your name. It's a little weird how that's worked out for us, but I'm going to give him aged, actually. But I'm going to make his appearance. Yeah, I'm just going to take this guy. I created this dude a long time ago. I didn't put half as much work into him as I probably should, but he's unique. As for the burial gift, I'm going to take the fire gem. I've never actually taken that before. Usually I take the soul, just so I can get a bit of a faster start, but you know what? The fire gem is probably a better choice. My class is going to be Pyromancer. The idea with this character is going to be he will be a Pyromancer later in the game, which is why I'm starting him as a Pyromancer now, because when I go to respec him later, he's going to have his stats in the right spot where I want him. But I'm actually going to build him as a strength character, just leveling up, because the Pyromancies, they don't really give you a lot to work with early in the game, and you're sort of second rate for the whole time up until you get your good spells. Other than that, that's what I got going here. And the fire gem's going to give me a little bit of a, it's going to allow me to do some fire damage with my melee weapon. All right, finalized. I think there's one quick little cutscene here. Are you going into your game?
Yep, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, feel free to go ahead, because I'm pretty fast at the starting zone, so
Okay.
you can get a head start. Okay, I'm going to start this cutscene.
Okay.
Are you already in game?
Yep.
Did you hear bells ring in your game?
No, I wasn't at the start zone.
I don't even think you have to be right at the start. I think it's just when you're in that zone you hear it.
Oh.
That's kind of a thing that I've heard from, I think it's basically just Vati's videos, where he says that you can hear the bell toll when another
Oh, yeah.
unkindled awakens and starts the game. And when we were playing on PS4, I'm almost positive I heard it happen, but I wasn't really paying attention for it. Okay,
Yeah.
one quick thing. So I mentioned at the start of the stream that I am streaming at 1080p 60 frames per second, which normally I was under the impression didn't really work very well. So I think there are little minor frame stutters here. Just minor ones, but it's enough to bother me. But it's also minor enough that I can handle it for the starting zone. So I'll go through the starting zone, and then I will change the settings around and restart the stream.
Right.
I have probably gone through this area like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
You fighting the crystal
Big guy?
lizard? Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Not the crystal lizard. I do him later.
Okay. I'm gonna do him right now. Whoop.
Fighting Gungear. Oh no. I'm dead. Oh no.
Well, you have some time.
It takes me a couple of times to get his moveset, and then I'm fine.
Get stunned. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that move from him. Oh. Got a little greedy there, but he's dead. Boom.
Just go get your souls. Go get your souls.
I could have used some pyromancies during that fight, but honestly, like, they do a little bit more damage, I think, if I remember right. But I don't know. I mean, I am actually much more of a melee type player myself, which is why I am doing a pyro build this time, because I've seen how cool they can be. So I wanted to play a little bit differently. I think, Jane, you said you were going to go for a strength build, right? At least at the moment, that's what you're feeling? Oh, she's fighting.
Yeah.
She's fighting a
I'm
boss
fighting.
right
Hold
now.
on. I just got a backstab off on him. He's dead.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I'm going complete strength. I know this first area so well.
Yeah.
Because when we were playing it on the PS4, I had to run this section for like half an hour because my game is still loading.
Oh,
It
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
let me travel from Bonfire.
Yeah, I was doing that thing where, like, the PS4 tells you the game is downloaded, and then you start playing it, and then, like, after 30 minutes, you realize that it's still installing, so it only lets you do, like, the beginning area.
Yeah, so I learned that very well.
Oh, I messed up that jump.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do is, I don't know if you're still fighting the Titanite Lizard or if you're on to...
I killed him, like, 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna be fighting Gundyr right now. Oh my god, how am I... What am I doing wrong here? I just have to get this Titanite shard, but I keep screwing up the jump. Oh my god. I almost walked off the edge there because I keep checking the preview just to see, like, it actually doesn't really look that bad, but I don't know. If you, actually, when you get to Firelink, if you can do me a favor and just open up the stream on your phone and let me know if it looks okay.
Yep, will
Okay.
do.
Because I can't tell if it's just a preview or if it's what other people are actually seeing. But I'm going to be fighting Gundyr now.
Yeah, he's not that hard. It's just I end up forgetting that you should actually be close to him.
Yeah,
And dodge,
just roll underneath all
rather
the stuff.
than running away, because he can then chase after you.
punched me right in the head. Oh, shit. Now he's in super mega monster mode, but he's actually even easier when he's in this mode.
Yeah, he's a lot slower. It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, like if I... You're not noticing like frame drops or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, maybe I'll just leave it then.
Oh, you're running now. I'm not noticing anything too...
Are you noticing anything at all, though?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, too. Well, I think once I get into Firelink, that'll be a good, like, spot to just quickly restart the stream, and I'll change the settings a bit to make it a little smoother. I prefer smoothness over quality, so I will, or at least over, like, high fidelity quality anyway. It's super smooth on my end, but the stream struggles at 1080p.
Okay, come on, hit this person. He's gotta die. Oh, well, I went over the edge. That's okay. Oh, I didn't even rest the bonfire.
You know what? I actually don't remember if I did either. I might have done it just out of habit, because I normally do. But...
Yeah. I forgot to, so I was way back at the other one.
Ooh, his jaw is... His jaw went through the top of his mouth. That's weird. Alright. Now for the hard part. Or at least...
Uchi-katana time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do and I fell off the edge. I was trying to take him with me.
This is where I'm about to find out if I actually did rest at the bonfire or not. You stand here, you roll past him, oh, and you hope he doesn't get you first, and you hit him until he falls off the edge. Yes, got him. He almost got me. That was pretty damn close.
Oh, and he killed me. He was so close to going over. I would have been fine with both of us dying.
Yeah. I got really lucky.
He's got a move set where it's like you know it's coming. You can almost predict it, but not quite.
So I'm going to rest at the bonfire. Then I'm going to go pick up his stuff.
Oh, you killed him?
Yeah, I knocked him off the edge.
Oh, see, that's what I was hoping to do.
It was very close. He hit me twice and took me down to like a sliver. And then I was whacking him, and then I ran out of stamina, but luckily he gave me like a second in order to hit him one more time, and he fell off. So you do that if you want to get one of the best starting dexterity weapons in the game. I'm sure, like, everybody knows that. I'm not...
Oh my goodness.
This game isn't new or anything, so it's not like I'm trying to teach you nothing. But if you didn't know, then you can kill him and you get the Uchigatana, which is a very good dexterity starting weapon. But we're not going dexterity. Alright. I am going to spend the next couple minutes talking to these NPCs, exhausting their dialogue. And then I'm going to restart the stream. So let's do this. This is Hawkwood.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
Attempt number 3. I got it on my third attempt last time.
And they'd have us.
Well, good luck.
Lords of Cinder and return them to their molding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to lick the fire. Not fit to lick their boots.
Get the collapse gesture.
What a sick job.
Oh, and he just hits you and gets you in like one shot.
Seek the Lords of Cinder.
I almost had him.
To their molding thrones. We're talking true legends. Those who would link.
I feel like maybe if I had a better weapon,
What a start.
or just figured it out better.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side. Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen one.
Okay. Alright, I've talked to her. We will level up
Ashen one.
after I talk to everybody else.
So close.
Having a hard time?
Yeah. I
Luckily,
get him
you
on
only
the
have to do it
edge.
once.
Yeah.
And you
I
got
was
time.
hoping to do it now instead of later, because it's one less thing to do later.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a couple more tries while you're getting it all set up
Yeah.
again. And if I can't do it, I'll just come back with a better weapon.
This is Ludlith. I'm pretty sure almost everybody, when they first started the game, didn't even know he was sitting here. He's very hard to see from down there.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludlith of Corlan. Look not in bewilderment.
He's so
as I
small.
say.
Mhm.
I linked the fire
Just
long
sits
ago,
there.
becoming the lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my child corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be cold. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords.
Oh, again.
Thinking of the fire. The fast
But I found a
fading
new
flame
spot that I
must
think
be
I like.
to preserve this world. A reenactment
Is that Ham?
of the first linking of the fire.
Oh, I think so.
So it is. I became a lord of Cinder.
My chat is actually hidden.
But I
think
will
it's
die
Ham. Hi, Ham.
Colossus.
Oh boy. I hate this fog wall. Because it's loading like the other zone.
That's totally... Like, this... It's actually, like, pretty bad. But I did know somebody that had fetal alcohol syndrome growing up. And I don't even think you're wrong. That definitely does kind of look like that. But when I was creating this dude, I was just screwing around trying to make a hilarious looking dude. Okay, we have 2 more people. Actually, maybe even 3 more people. Is this guy here yet?
Oh, he just hit me in 2 shots. Okay. This is crazy. And he just walks off like he's...
A sword master?
Yeah.
I know, Ham. I agree with you.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler.
Okay.
And yes,
There's another
I'm
area a little
undead
further
too,
down where I
but
think I could
not so
potentially, like,
charitable as to give my goods away.
get him off the wall.
Ashen One, fetch souls.
Get him to follow me.
Bring them to me. As is thy want? No? Ashen One, if
Oh,
my
he's
wares
not
are
coming
not
down.
to thy satisfaction,
Come on.
bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate?
Oh no,
to
these
sap
guys are now
one
triggered
day?
too.
You triggered them.
I did. No!
Alright, so I gotta make sure I buy the White Sign Soapstone for sure. It's kind of the whole deal with what we're doing. I might buy the short sword.
2v1 is not good. That is not
Ashen
good.
One.
I know where I can go.
That's the Shrine Handmaiden, and then finally the last NPC that we can speak to right now.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons.
Okay.
You're in search of the Lords of
my tools
Cinder,
back.
I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms.
Just gonna go kill these guys
Let
because
me
they're
smith
awake,
your weapons. I am a smith,
driving me crazy.
such is my purpose.
Go up, get this guy to follow us.
So I'm gonna allot all to Estes. Even though I'm a Pyromancer, I'm not planning on using Pyromancies early on, so I don't care about the Ash Estes. You can talk to this guy. He doesn't really give you much lore. It's mostly just like how you can reinforce your weapons, you can infuse them, you can do different things with your weapons. You also unlock Hurrah, which I got there.
I will try him later
Okay.
when I've got a bigger weapon and more health.
Pretty
Because I'm still dying. Although that being said, I did get him on the PS4.
Ashen, do you look to
Yeah, I mean, technically you still have like 2 or 3 minutes to keep trying if you want, but you don't have to. I'm going to level up. I'm just going to put everything into strength.
farewell, Ashen One.
I'll keep trying.
May the flames guide thee.
Okay, so I'm going to take a very quick second to reset the stream. I am noticing slight frame drops and it's bugging the hell out of me. So I will be right back. Just refresh the stream in a second and it'll be up and running.